So what's going on, y'all? Uh, right now I'm sitting in the car at Walmart. It's about 1 or 2 in the morning. Realized that it was suicide prevention day today. So I figured I'd mention something that a lot of y'all don't know. Let me do this. So the lighting is really bad in the car, but here I am. But my face ain't important. The message is probably more important than anything, cause somebody needs to hear it. If you need somebody to talk to, send me an email. I'll send you my number. I'll listen to you. I'll talk to you. I'll be your friend. I'd rather be your friend than to hear about you not being around no more because you don't have anybody to talk to. Um, Even I done gone through some shit lately that I didn't think I was gonna make it through, and I'm just lucky enough that I somehow made it through this shit. But if you need somebody, I'm here. That being said, Suicide Prevention Day. I'm telling y'all a story that I never thought I would tell on here. So I used to have somebody in my life that cared about me and gave a fuck about me, and we had a strange relationship. If you know me, then you know where I'm coming from. If you don't know me, you might not understand. But we had a strange relationship, and long story short, about 5 years ago, uh, I was supposed to go pick her up from California. And I mean, I wasn't supposed to, but we had talked about it, and she kept begging me to come to California to get her. And she wasn't the type to beg nobody to do nothing. And she was begging me to come get her from California, and I was like, I'll get there when I get there. Because at the time, I think I was having car issues, and I don't know, let's see, I was living in the campus, so I don't know, I was having some sort of issue getting there. Probably didn't have no money to get there. It's probably what it was. And um, I'm just keeping this story really short because I don't have a lot of time on my phone. But she kept begging me to come get her, and I told her, I'm gonna have to do what I can when I can because I can't just up and roll and come get you. And so she got mad at me, and we didn't talk for a little while, which was normal for us. I mean, we would talk on and off, but knowing the fact that she was still there for me, that's all I needed to know. And the same here. Well, eventually, I ended up getting something that I could run out there with, and also in the process of this, I met another girl, and before I went, because she was in California too. Before I was going to go out to California to pick up the other girl, I was calling her, trying to get in touch with Tiny to see where she was so I could go get her. Because, I mean, given, I met the other girl, but the other girl, yeah, she could come and go. Tiny was somebody who I cared a lot about, mainly because she took care of my cousin when he needed her the most before he passed. Also, she blamed herself for my cousin's passing because when she left, that's when he died. Uh, so I was supposed to go out there and get her. I made a point that I was going to go get her because, I know she didn't want to be in California, and I know she'd rather be riding with me because that's what she would do. We would ride. We would go everywhere together. We went everywhere together. Indeed, we did. Um, I, to this day, haven't met anybody like her. And she's part of the reason I don't get attached to nobody anymore. But um, keeping the story short, I called and I called and I called, and I didn't get an answer. And then one day her phone was just off randomly. So I said, okay, well, screw it. I'll go get the other girl. And that's what I did. Went and got the other girl. And come to find out, well, this was years later, mind you. Um, this was after me and the other girl had split up and all of that. I was trying to get a hold of her. I was looking her up on Facebook. I was looking her up everywhere I could try to find her. And nothing. So I sent her a message on Facebook. And her cousin replied. And her cousin was like, she hung herself or something to that degree. I don't remember exactly what she said. I think it was some along them lines. She killed herself. And she died. She died 2 days before I started calling to come get her. And so I carry that with me because if I would have just went on out there like I was supposed to do, then she'd probably still be here. She died of loneliness because she didn't have nobody. She didn't have no friends. She didn't have nobody. I was her friend. I was her everything. I was her everything. The friends that she had, well, they weren't really friends. She knew that. She knew that. She would tell me that shit all the time. All she had was me and Mo. And when Mo passed, she took it real hard. I don't think she ever got over that. And I think that contributed to her taking her own life. And then when I didn't come through like I was supposed to, I think that had a lot to do with it too. But I say all that to say, you ain't alone, man. If you looking at this video right now, you're not alone. You can call me. You can. I mean, there's people on here that'll talk to you. You know, um, I ain't gonna go into the hotline thing because I understand that not everybody that's going through the depression wants to go through and call a hotline because they ain't gonna do nothing for you. I understand that. I understand that. Believe me, I understand that. I understand that because I've gone through it myself. But if you need somebody, I'm here. I mean, I can't run to California right this moment to pick you up, which sucks. But I'm sure I can find somebody who can. I mean, we're all like-minded on this channel for the most part. I mean, there's a couple of assholes, but even the assholes are somewhat a decent person, somewhat, sometimes. So don't give up, man. Just don't give up. Because if you can make it through the night, then tomorrow is maybe could be better. And even if it ain't better, maybe the next day can be. I mean, you don't know unless you try. And yeah. So if you ain't told somebody you love them today, make sure you tell somebody that you love them today, because you might make a difference in somebody's life. You might save a life. If I would have told somebody I loved them way back when, maybe I could have saved a few lives. So that's that for that. I know that's a little morbid. Wasn't trying to make a morbid video, but like I said, it's don't kill yourself day. So don't kill yourself. Stay alive. Keep on keeping on. Stuff. I mean, things could always be worse. Some poor bastard got it worse than you right now, which is it's probably pretty rough, but could be worse. Even when you think it can't get no worse, trust me, it'll get worse. So, anyway, that's that for that video. I am currently in Walmart parking lot. Can't see much. Bright ass lights. Sitting in the Lincoln. Sitting in the Lincoln trying to figure out what to do. What to do about getting another van. But I don't know. Just figured I would share that. If y'all need somebody to talk to, I'm here. Um, and I love you. If nobody else does. Don't hate yourself. Try not to hate yourself. And if you don't think you hate yourself, and you might be in denial, but try not to. I understand more than I can tell you. I understand more than I'm willing to say on this video. And believe me, I get it. Anyway, I will talk to y'all later. If you like the videos, like, subscribe. If you don't like the videos, like, subscribe anyway. Sooner or later, I'm going to say something to click. Sure enough. And where's Raymond? Raymond, if you say something. Strange. You know what? I'm missing a few people. Anyway, I'll talk to y'all later.